Hey everyone, so we are getting ready to go out and do a quick little trail today that we've done before on our channel, but we thought it'd be a great shakedown run for this Overland bed rack that we recently added to the truck to make sure how it flexes off-road and things. So we're going to get our off-roading equipment loaded up before we head on out because it was really rainy and snowy the last couple days, and so we're expecting maybe to encounter some mud where we're going, and so we want to make sure we have our traction boards. So I'm going to get those all loaded up onto the bed rack before we get going. So we have loaded up the truck with the new Overland rack, and we are now headed out to Escalante Rim Road here in Delta, Colorado. We have done it in several different trucks on the channel before. We've done it in the Ram, and we've done it in the Tacomas. This is a really good road because it's kind of bouncy, and it'll let us know like what bolts we need to tighten and how well it's going to handle actually getting on a bumpy road, because a lot of the roads we do are bumpy. So we're heading out that direction. We're going to show you kind of what we need. How muddy it is. Yeah, how muddy is it? Because it's been raining the last couple days here. So we brought the traction boards and a shovel just in case. So we are prepared.
We didn't bring a shovel.
We have the foldable shovel.
No, we have a foldable shovel. Anyway, it's going to give a shakedown run, see if it rattles loose, and we'll let you know.
Yes. And also, it's the dog's first trail today. He's never been off-roading with us yet because he had puppy energy.
Tumbles down the hill. He'll be slow enough, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
They bounce. Puppies bounce.
Puppies bounce, it's true.
Just kidding, I wouldn't let that happen.
No, he seems to be enjoying his ride.
He's doing good.
So we will continue on, and then once we get to the Rim Road, we will start showing you all the things, and we'll see how the rack does.
Yep.
Escalante Rim Road offers breathtaking views of the rugged desert landscape in Delta, Colorado. As you drive along, you're treated to sweeping panoramas, and eventually that will lead to wide, open, red rock formations and vast canyons. With the Grand Mesa in the distance and also the La Salle Mountains, this is really a destination everyone can enjoy. As you approach the rim, the desert surrounding this road is serene yet a wild environment with its sagebrush plains, ancient rock layers that lead to these dramatic cliffs. During the summer months, you're unlikely to see another soul out here, but it is more popular in the fall and spring. This trail here really leads you on an adventure through a part of Colorado that almost feels untouched by time. It's really where the arid desert landscape stretches for miles, and you can see the geological history of the region written in the layers of the rock and sand. If you want to know more about the specific history of this canyon, we highly recommend that you get The Red Hole in Time. Look at you! Your first off-road trail! The Duke-a-Duke!
Hi, Duke. Oh, he's so excited.
You're doing so good.
He's kind of scared, but he's fine.
It's first time.
Oh,
first time off-road.
Yep, doing good, huh, Duke-a-Roonies? All fuzzy.
He's a whole 10 months old, so
yes,
finally getting out because he's a little bit less jumpy.
Yep, seems excited.
He's very excited.
Hear anything rattling, so I'm sure we do this.
Right? So far, everything, all the bolts seem to be holding pretty good.
Torque them all again later.
Yep, but so far so good. So we've made it past, we're on the official rim part, so we've made it down to the rim. Everything before that is super bumpy, so it's a really great place to just shake things out. So if it was going to have any issues, it probably would have been back there. But,
yeah, pretty bumpy.
But so far the dog's doing good. I think that that's more important, right?
I don't know, the rack's pretty nice.
It is, and the traction boards
like
seem to be holding on just fine.
Tight nose a little bit.
So the pins the Dane is tightening don't come with the rack system. Those came from Amazon. Here we go. We're going to continue down the epic rim road. So we're at the top of it. And it goes, you can go all the way down there and continue that way. If you want to know about that part of the trail, we did do that in a stock 21 Tacoma short bed. But we are going to continue our shakedown run and continue down here, and then it'll eventually cross the creek once we get off the rim road itself. Driving down the Escalante Rim Road reveals expansive desert views that stretch as far as the eye can see. And this is all more punctuated by the striking rock formation on the rugged cliff faces. The road winds down the rim, offering sweeping panoramas of this high desert landscape, where the layered rock tells the story of millions of years of geological history, and each layer reveals something unique. Sandstone, shale, and limestone strata, each deposited during ancient period when this region was once covered by the vast seas and later shaped by rivers and erosion. This canyon is truly a special area, and we are so thankful that we get to live so close to such an amazing place. The rim road has gotten very washed out, looks like due to recent floods, so we're probably going to get a little bit of flex on this. So we'll see how the rack does. That is the official end of the rim road itself, and so at this point we get to go across if there's water in the creek or not. So we will find out, but there was a little flex there, but the rack seemed to do well, and more importantly, Mr. Dookie Wookie, he did really good too, didn't ya? Yeah, you like off-roading, don't you? Yes you do, yes you do. We made it to the creek, and I get the opportunity to walk across it. Aren't I excited? Actually, the mud's not too bad, so. We just finished the Escalante Rim Road and did the shakedown of the Hooke Road overlanding bed rack. And honestly, it doesn't seem any looser than when we installed it. So I think we torqued it correctly.
Yep.
And so far it's dog approved, because
Alright,
Duke
dog
seems to
likes
be doing pretty good with it in the back. It's his first trail too, and he seemed to do really well on his first trail.
Good, yeah.
So it's a day of firsts.
Right.
But overall, I think it seems like a really solid, well-built bed rack overall.
It does, I like it.
I don't think we're going to be running it very often.
Not all the time, maybe camping season.
I think so. I think we're going to use it selectively in videos in the future. The good news is that with how shaky the rim road is, it really didn't loosen up, and that's what our main concern is.
Yeah.
So everything is good. So if you're looking for a bed rack system, this seems to fit the bill if this is what you're looking for. Yeah, so we're gonna head on home, and we're probably gonna end up taking this thing off until we actually are going to be using it when we do a trip.
Yeah,
so
camping or springtime.
yeah, we don't like to run things on the truck just to run them. We don't like to carry traction boards to work just because we have them. Things like that.
Exactly.
So we will see you next time, and yeah, thanks for watching.